I just wanted to read this poem because I really liked it so much. The author of this book was saying like there's no other greater poet and greater poem than this poem. So of course I read it and I really enjoyed it. I didn't even read it. I read the introduction and I actually copied the introduction. It was fun. I should probably show that. Whatever. It's called The Rape of the Lock. And it turns out the lock is just a piece of hair. It's pretty good. So here it goes. To Miss Arabella for more. Madame, it would be in vain to deny that I have some regard for this piece, since I dedicate it to you. Yet you may bear me witness, it was intended only to divert a few young ladies who have good sense and good humor, enough to laugh not only at their sex's little unguarded follies, but at their own. But as it was communicated with the air of a secret, it soon found its way into the world. An imperfect copy having been offered to a bookseller, you had the good nature for my sake to consent to the publication of one more correct. This I was forced to, before I had executed half my design. For the machinery was entirely waiting to complete it. The machinery, madame, is a term invented by the critics to signify that part which the deities, angels, or demons are made to act in a poem. For the ancient poets are in one respect like many modern ladies, led in action never so trivial in itself, they always make it appear of the utmost importance. These machines I determined to raise on a very new and odd foundation, the Rosicrucian doctrine of spirits. I know how disagreeable it is to make use of hard words before a lady, but it is so much the concern of a poet to have his works understood, and particularly by your sex, that you must give me leave to explain 2 or 3 difficult terms. The Rosicrucians are a people I must bring you acquainted with. The best account I know of them is in a French book called Le Comte de Gabalis. Le Comte de Gabalis, in which both in its title and size are so like a novel that many of the fair sex have read it for one by mistake. According to these gentlemen, the 4 elements are inhabited by spirits, which they call sylphs, gnomes, nymphs, and salamanders. The gnomes or demons of the earth delight in mischief, but the sylphs, whose habitation is in the air, are the best conditioned creatures imaginable. For they say any mortals may enjoy the most intimate familiarities with these gentle spirits upon a condition very easy to all true adepts, an inviolate preservation of chastity. As to the following cantos, all the passages of them are as fabulous as the vision at the beginning, or the transformation at the end, except the loss of your hair, which I always mention with reverence. The human persons are as fictitious as the airy ones, and the character of Belinda as it now managed, resembles you in nothing but in beauty. If this poem had as many graces as there are in your person or in your mind, yet I could never hope it should pass through the world half so uncensored as you have done. But let its fortune be what it will, mine is happy enough to have given me this occasion of assuring you that I am, with the truest esteem, Madame, your most obedient, humble servant, Alexander Pope. This guy. Took a while, but it's really only 2 pages. That's just the introduction. It's up to you to read the actual cantos and actual poem. But I'm gonna exercise now and take a cold shower and try to do this again. And let's see how it looks.